what's going on, you guys? So today is part 6 of the sugar series, which is low sugar and no sugar treats. And today I have my son here, Jacob,
Hi.
who is going to help me make the he's gonna help me make the what I call the sugar-free wannabe chocolate peanut butter eggs.
Chocolate peanut butter eggs. Ooh,
Now how are they wannabes, right? Okay, well, so here's the deal. All right, so they're actually sugar-free, they're dairy-free, they're gluten-free, obviously, and they are nut-free because
sun butter.
that's right, sun butter. I have it turned around. Sun butter.
Sun
Yep.
butter.
So instead of peanut butter, we are using sun butter.
Sun butter.
So let's just start off by saying, okay, first and foremost, we have already made the peanut butter portion, or the sun butter. That's going to be an issue for me, apparently.
Oh no, this is not good.
The sun butter filling portion has already been prepared because it needs to be set into the freezer and it needs to set up before we do it. So they have already been set up, popped out of the molds, and are sitting in our refrigerator, which, can you go ahead and get those right now? They're on the bottom shelf. All right, and in the filling, there is sun butter, coconut oil, which I like this organic coconut oil.
Yep, that one.
And I didn't show you the sun butter. This is my favorite sun butter ever.
Sun butter.
It basically, it's the closest thing to peanut butter that I can get. That's
yummy.
pretty much what it is.
I used to love peanut butter.
Yes, he did. He loves peanut butter. And then, and sorry, I got distracted. So the ingredients of the filling are sun butter, coconut oil, and chocolate extract, chocolate stevia extract.
Stevia.
Okay? And so we have these little egg gems right here waiting to be finished off. All right, now, so we're going to go ahead and make the chocolate coating.
The chocolate coating?
Yes, the chocolate coating.
These sound like Reese's.
The chocolate coating, yes, exactly.
Yeah, they're like mini Reese's eggs, except
Okay.
they only have one side.
Right. So, to make the chocolate coating, we are going to have more coconut oil, more unrefined coconut oil, organic unrefined coconut oil.
Good stuff.
And we're going to have the cacao powder. It's different than cocoa powder. Jacob will show it to you. There you go. That's the brand that we like to use. And then again, we use the chocolate stevia. Sweet leaf stevia is the one that we like the best. Yep. And so we're going to go ahead and mix this up really quick. All right. Do you want to help me mix?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, well.
I'll mix it.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and add this cocoa powder in here. And you just need to go ahead and start stirring. And be careful because cocoa powder likes to poof, and then you don't want to lose part of the cocoa powder, right? And then you also want to go ahead and add in the chocolate stevia drops, okay? And that will get it really nice and sweet. Now, these are super rich in Decadent. I mean, they taste more like a dark chocolate. A dark chocolate, probably, don't you think?
Yeah.
Dark chocolate. Here, let me take over stirring this for a second.
Batman's favorite chocolate is dark chocolate.
Batman's favorite chocolate is dark chocolate?
Yeah, because he likes dark stuff, so hey, dark chocolate. Have some dark chocolate, Batman.
Oh my gosh, you're too funny. Okay. All right, now can you...
Bruce Wayne might be watching.
Lois Lane might be watching? Is that what you just said?
No,
Oh, Bruce Wayne.
Wayne.
I'm like, why would Lois Lane be talking to Batman?
I don't know. I don't even know who that is, so...
That's Superman's person. That's Superman's girl. Don't you remember? No, I guess not. All right, well...
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched that.
We are into DC Comics, Marvel Comics. I don't even know what they're in, and I should know this. I worked at Six Flags. But I don't. Sorry. Sorry, comic fans. Okay, can you get the molds out of the freezer? Okay, so once I pop out the
Like rubbery.
once I pop out the eggs out of the mold, then I went ahead and I wiped them clean so that there was no more nut butter like in the mold. And then I stuck it back in the freezer because it makes it easier to to create the coating into the eggs. So as you can see, the mold, it's a Wilton mold, and I will have this linked in my blog that I'm going to post later on today. So that you'll be able to get it. They sell it on Amazon. I got mine, I can't think of where I got mine. I'm drawing a blank right now. Maybe I'll come back to it. Oh, Joann Fabrics. I got mine at Joann Fabrics.
Okay, sure.
Okay, all right, so this is good and mixed. It's literally, it's like runny. If you can see that, it's really runny.
See that, Batman? It's dark chocolate.
And you want to make sure that there's no lumps. And then it's kind of, it may seem a little tedious, but literally what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint like the cup, the egg cup, with the chocolate.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm not going to take a full spoonful, or else that might fill the egg cup. That's how small these little guys are, but they're perfect because you can have like 2 or 3 of them and not feel like you're overindulging too much. But honestly, we had one, and that was pretty tasty.
Oh yeah! Like I went,
yeah, I should have gotten that on live. Like for real, I should have. Okay, so as I said, I'm making a mess already.
Oh no!
Right. Oh no. Okay. All right. So as I said, you just want to drip it in here.
Chocolate, delicious.
Delicious chocolate, right?
Delicious.
And then
Delicious
you just
and
kind of like
nutritious.
you paint the outside of the egg mold.
Yeah, so it's kind of coating the outside.
Right. So it coats the outside of the egg mold. Do you see the comments? Do you see what anybody's saying?
Yeah.
What are they saying?
Oh, Father is watching.
Oh, Father is watching, huh?
Yes.
And what are people saying?
A bunch of people were commenting about when I was talking about Batman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have other Batman fans apparently, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you can see, it takes a little bit to do this, but what you do is you do that.
Creamy dark chocolate.
Yes, creamy dark chocolate. So you do that and you coat the bottom and the whole egg. And then once you're done making your coating, you take one of the nut butter eggs. I kind of like to keep them like in the same order that I pulled them out.
Oh, okay.
Is it squishy?
Yeah, it's squishy.
Yeah, it's squishy because I had taken it and put it out.
It's on my fingers.
Don't lick.
Oh, but I want
I
to lick it.
know, you want to lick it.
I want to lick it.
Well, you can lick it because you're not going to touch any more food, so it's okay. All right, so then, as I said, you take the egg and then you press it in there. Do you see how that is? All right.
Hey, see that?
And then you take, yes, see that. He says, see that? Yes. And then you just take and you pour, you like drizzle
it.
more chocolate on top.
On the top, right there.
You're cracking me up here. Okay.
Oh no! I must fix you!
All right.
Okay, I fixed you. I put you back together.
It's a little bit more difficult when you were holding it.
Niche.
So then you just drizzle it and you cover it.
Hi, Father.
You cover the egg so that it's completely covered.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. I can't really tilt it or else the chocolate's going to go.
Yeah.
So
it's going to go wee.
Right, and it'll go wee poo. Anyway, so that's basically it. And then from that point, you obviously do it. I like to do the chocolate on all of them first, and then I put in all of the eggs, and then all of the nut butter eggs, or they're really sun butter eggs, I guess I should say. I put all the sun butter eggs in there, and then I cover them, and then I stick them back in the freezer, and I freeze them for another hour.
That's an interesting song.
And then you can go ahead and pop them out. And I do like to actually clean up like the edges if they haven't solidified, so that they're more just like an egg and they don't have a bunch of stuff sticking off the edge of them. But it's not a necessity. It's just more for appearance. And then I keep them in the freezer, because since they do have the unrefined coconut oil, that gets it gets liquidy at room temperature. Like when it gets to be like 70 degrees or so, in the house,
It's
or
liquid.
higher,
It's kind of
it
liquid
starts
like the
to
peanut
get
butter.
yeah,
like,
it starts
like
to get
like the sun butter.
yes, it starts to get
When that guy's
liquidy.
flopping.
So
Should I put these back in for a bit?
yes, put them back in the refrigerator. Thank you. But yeah, so that's what I do to make these eggs. I will have the entire, hold on. I will have the entire recipe and directions and everything linked in my blog.
Yes, she will.
Along with other low sugar or no sugar snacks that you can buy at the store, and a couple other recipes for some sweet treats, because I know that's like the hardest thing when you want sugar and you're trying to avoid sugar. You need other options. So I'm going to also have that linked in the blog that I will be sharing later on today.
Yeah.
So make sure that you pop back on and check out for that post that will include the blog.
The very one.
Right. And I will also, I'm glad you can't wait to try them, Brian.
Yeah, you gotta make them. Gotta make them.
Yes,
You gotta eat
Jacob
them.
loves them.
Oh, yeah, I love them. I'd be like, bloop, bloop. It's amazing.
Yes, so it's amazing. Anyway, so make sure that you pop back on, check it out later, and I will also link the blog in this live. So if for some reason you might miss the post later, you'll be able to come back to this live and see it. So thank you guys so much for hopping on and for visiting us. We really appreciate it.
Yes, we did. And this was brought to you by my mother.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and see y'all later.
Yeah, have a wonderful day, everybody. And remember, Batman, we know you like dark chocolate.
All right, Batman likes dark chocolate. All right,
Yep,
see y'all later.
Bye. 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 Bye.